All about halfway, just so they're even. Now I haven't removed this neck yet, so I'm quite curious if there's going to be a shim in there already. Oh. Now I don't think that neck has been off for a long time. As you can see, I don't know, it seems like someone may have shaved off the varnish here. And this is quite interesting actually, because quite a few people say that if you shave off any varnish or any crap or any paint that's in the neck pocket, this is full of paint. But I ain't going to mess with that. It's quite thin though, which is not too bad. But they say the best sonic transfer you can have is raw wood on raw wood. So some people like to shave off any varnish they have on the back of the neck, make sure it's as smooth as possible and it's just the wood. And then they'll do the same with the neck pocket, and they'll hopefully try and level it exact, so then there's no gaps or anything whatsoever, so it has a full sonic transfer to get the most tone, clarity and sustain as possible. So now what I'm going to want to do, I'm going to want to quickly clear out any crap or any wood dust or anything that's in the neck pocket, because we don't want that there. It's not too bad, there's just a bit of neck dust. So now we've got a quite nice, reasonably clean neck pocket to fit our neck back into. I'm trying to make the neck as flat as possible too, because there's a few pieces of wood. It's not very pretty. Right, now that should in theory be alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my shim and I'm going to place it into the neck pocket on this side, which is where we agreed before. Now, the only annoying thing, but it's quite easy to sort out, is this is now covering the neck pocket holes, which isn't too much of an issue. See, if this was a plastic card like my card, that would really get in the way and you'd really have to measure it up and drill the holes. But because this is quite easy to get through, you should be alright with just putting the neck back on and screwing through it. It should be alright. So now I've got that there. Now I'm going to put the neck back on. And now the only problem I perceive now is the strings might get in the way and be annoying and be incredibly annoying. So I'm going to put the neck back in and hopefully that shim should stay there. That's it, that's a nice snug fit. Now I can already see that it's, yeah, that's going to be raised a bit too much, so see. So it's really interesting how much just a thin slice can really affect how high the neck's angle is going to change. So really, I found out I only want two pieces in there now. So I'm going to try put the neck on again and see what the angle's like. Right. Now what does that look like? That doesn't look too bad. But I'm going to try that then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it upside down again and try to keep everything intact. Oh, stay. I would recommend having a proper workbench for this because it's just a lot easier. Now hopefully the top two screws should go in fine, which is good because then that will give it a nice support to stay there while you sort out the other two. But you just need to be really careful with the neck. Alright, so that should be alright for now. That's holding it quite well. Now I'm going to put in this one as well. So now I've got the back ones, which is where these are going to have to screw through the sandpaper, which hopefully should just happen pretty easy. So it's going through it now. Yeah, that sounded fine. That was pretty easy actually. Oh shit. And you want to make sure these screws are pretty damn tight, because once again that will make for a stronger contact of the neck and the body. But just make sure you don't, if you do them too tight, then you can ruin the neck. You can kind of make the holes too deep, and in some cases I've heard that the screws have actually gone through towards the top of the neck and started pushing out. So could be better. That's better. And last one. And hopefully after this, when I quickly tune it back up, the action should be a lot better, hopefully. But we'll see. Move out of the way. Yeah, see, so now you must remember, because what's happened already is I'm really hoping I haven't done the neck angle too much. I think we'll be alright, but you can see, I don't know if you can, this string, at the action that it was with the saddle, is hitting that top fret now, that 21st fret, which means we're going to have to raise that saddle for it to work properly. Fuck. So now I've finally got the shim on. I'm really happy with the result. I had to very annoyingly redo it another 2 times because when I had 3 sheets in there it was a bit too thick, and what I really needed was just the one. But now I've got that in now, I'm really happy with the result. It plays a lot better and the action's a lot easier to set up. With the string height, it doesn't increase too much as it did before, which is what I really like. And yeah, it's just really nice. I mean, obviously the saddles had to come up a bit higher compared to what they were before, but yeah, I'm really happy with the result. I've been Connor, and I hope you've enjoyed the video.